Hello everyone, my name is Michael, and I'm a registered clinical counselor right out of here in beautiful Vancouver, BC. We do a lot of different things with regards to helping people become more mindful, and it came to my attention today from one of the clients that I see that I haven't done anything on just a very basic breathing strategy. Today we're going to be talking a little bit about Bumblebee Breathing. Now, it's got a very silly name, and it has a lot to do with just regular breathing. The reason why we want to practice bumblebee breathing just over regular breathing simply is because it's been found to be a lot more effective with my clients in terms of the overall practice. Let's talk a little bit about the science of the matter. Overall, bumblebee breathing we find is more effective simply because it helps stimulate something called the vagus nerve. And the vagus nerve does a lot of different things. Overall, in terms of your overall body, the vagus nerve is part of 12 cranial nerves that obviously operate here and then go all throughout the body. The vagus nerve in Latin means traveler, meaning that the vagus nerve has a large variety of different functions. Overall, in terms of the things that we need to worry about in terms of our counseling work, the vagus nerve focuses on three basic things. First, helps you moderate anxiety and your fight or flight response. It helps you react in those situations. The second one is helping that low or sleepy state, allowing you to rest. The third is the social state, and this is the state where we are interacting with people, we feel safe with people. Safety is actually a big component here, feeling safe with others. And with this, by doing bumblebee breathing, we're going to be breathing in a very peculiar way. And rather than with normal breathing, where there's an inhale and then a subsequent exhale, instead, this time there's going to be an inhale and then a very sing-songy hum right after. What you're going to specifically notice is you're going to focus on three different places. First, your throat. You're going to notice some warmth happening there. Next, your chest, another place you might feel. And finally, maybe your stomach. And we're going to go through the exercise with 10 breaths. And some homework that you might focus on doing is doing those 10 breaths in the morning once per day. And if you want to be even more advanced, use it every time you feel stressed or are expecting stress. There you go. So let's give it a little bit of a practice. Of course, we're going to want to have our optimal breathing positioning. So in our chair, right, or in our bed, we want to make sure that in our chair we're upright and we're relaxed with our hands in our lap or along the sides. We can also lay on our back, put our hands on our stomach, and feel the breathing. So what you're going to do, and of course the eyes are closed. So what we're going to do is we're going to do this all together. I'll tell you when to inhale, I'll tell you when to exhale. And this exercise is going to be very, very simple. So our eyes are closed, our body's settled, our shoulders are pushed down away from our ears. And what we're going to do now is we're going to take a deep inhale through the nose. And then we're going to exhale after holding for 1 to 1.5 seconds. Now that's 1. Now let's go to 2. Inhale. Exhale. Moving over to 3. Inhale. Exhale. Perfect. Moving over to 4. Inhale. Exhale. Notice the shoulders come down, the body settling, just even as we've done 4. 1 more for half. Inhale. Keeping the eyes closed and the body settled, I want you to go ahead and notice your breathing, and also notice how the body feels. Is it easier to breathe? Is the body more settled? Ask yourself those questions. Answer honestly. As you take in your next breaths, you're going to notice it's easier to breathe this time, simply because your lungs are kind of getting used to the exercise. You might also pay attention to your throat, your chest, and your stomach. Notice any differences. Inhale for 6. Exhale. 7. Inhale. Exhale. Now, moving over to 8. Inhale. Exhale. Moving over to 9. Inhale. Exhale. Finally, one more. Inhale. And exhale. Keeping the eyes closed, just pay attention to how you feel. Notice the changes in your throat and your chest. Your throat might be a little scratchy. It's because of that weird noise we made. Your chest might feel a little bit warm, more open. It's because your body's more settled. Any symptoms of anxiety or low mood, they might have passed by. You might notice your body's more grounded, your shoulders more settled. Your stomach, the butterflies might have left it. Pay attention to the difference. Now let's pay attention to those thoughts, those pesky thoughts which we know we can't argue with or try to change. But you might notice that now, since your body is relaxed, maybe the thoughts have relaxed as well. Pay attention to that and really notice how the body has begun to settle. And now the brain has as well. Maybe the thoughts are a little lighter. Maybe the negativity is maybe replaced with neutrality or positivity. Maybe there's just less people in there, less thoughts in there. And then whenever you're ready, open your eyes. And write down a little bit how this worked and how it made you feel. As always, my name's Michael. I'm a registered clinical counselor out here in BC. I do a variety of different videos focusing on a lot of mental health topics. The upcoming videos will probably focus on a lot more on communication, maybe some more mindfulness skills. If there's more things you're interested in, feel free to pop it in the comments or just send me a quick message. Wishing you well, and take care. And look at this mess that we've made.